Hey guys, welcome to my first ever real vlog. Forgive me if I'm a little frizzy. I may have had to yeet myself across a pile of dogs to get here. For those of you that don't know, I have 41 dogs, which can often clog up the hallways, hence the yeeting. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me these past few months since I've started. Thank you for helping me out. I think in Mixer we had something like nearly 400 followers, and we were getting above 10 viewers a day. And even when we transferred to Twitch, back to Twitch, we kept at viewers almost every single video. And I know I say this a lot, but thank you so much for sticking with me, and thank you so much for also not only for the Twitch channel, but also for the Discord. You guys keep it active and keep it alive, and it's nice. It's nice to see that there's kind of a community growing and bubbling inside the pot. Um, so yeah, I wanted to spend this time to say thank you for all of it. But I also need to talk to you about some news. Now, normally I would share this kind of news over Discord, but I feel as though YouTube would be the best medium to fully express what I want to tell you. As you may have noticed, I haven't been really happy with the streams I've been doing. This is mostly a very personal reason. Um, I, like many others, am quite a quiet, introverted person. I tend to avoid talking to strangers. I avoid parties and large social gatherings of any kind. It isn't really that I dislike them or I can't do it or I feel awkward. It is more along the lines that it's exhausting. It is mentally exhausting for me to do these things. For me, I need a moment of quiet and peace and tranquility, something that I can use to recharge myself before I do these events of any kind. And funnily enough, actually streaming is one of the things that tires me out the most. And don't get me wrong, I love streaming. It's one of the funnest parts of the day. But if I'm not in the right frame of mind, it becomes extremely taxing. So much so, it often requires me to spend 30 minutes beforehand just to calm down before I even go anywhere near a computer, simply because it requires so much talking and socializing and connecting to people. But for me, the worst thing that drives my mental energy down is actually noise. Uh, Now, for those of you that don't know me, I really like to blast out my ears with music, like crank up AC/DC and kind of and get to the point that my ears nearly start bleeding. But when it becomes to the point that it's something that's actually quite hard to listen to, kind of like ambulances, construction, yelling, sirens, and yes, barking, there is nothing that really quite drives down my mental energy like that. And usually this isn't the problem. If a train goes by or an ambulance, it doesn't really affect me so much because it is quite instant and quite rare. But in my home, that's not really the case. There is quite often a substantial amount of noise that is not always related to the dogs. And because of this, I'm in quite a problematic situation that I don't get the rest, that moment of quiet required to get me into the frame of mind needed to stream. And because of this, my my performance falls. And if I was my brother, this wouldn't really be a problem, but this is just quite simply how I'm built. There's nothing more to it. Which comes to the news you are probably coming to realize yourself. I will be taking a couple weeks off streaming. Tomorrow's Minecraft will be the last stream I do for a little bit. As it is now, I am not happy with the effort I'm putting into these streams and the problems surrounding it. Nor do I have the time or energy to put that effort in. And as such, I'll be waiting for a more opportune moment for when I can do what I want to do, how I want to do it. this brings me to the good news. I don't want to abandon you guys or forget the streams, so I decided to do 4 things. First, I will be continuing the Minecraft streams every week, but instead of Wednesday, it will be Saturday, so that anyone that wants to join will be able to. 2, I will also be doing once a week a one-shot game that is relatively random, something easy that for me to go through and that I don't have to think so much about. Something like Fall Guys, Guns of Icarus, Battlefront 2, these kind of easy multiplayer games. 3, I will still be fully available to talk to on Discord. If you want to keep talking to me and letting me know about what's happening in your life, how your cat is doing, or whatever, you can still do that. I will still be around to chat with you. That was never an issue. I will still keep on doing that. And finally, the probably most important good news that I can give you is when I finally do come back, I will come back swinging. That means we are going to be doing 12-hour streams, mini events, games, tutorials. I'm going to start YouTubing. So look forward to all that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I can't tell you exactly when that is going to happen because there's too many balls in the air, but it should be relatively soon. It should being the optimal word. It should be before October. Although I am stopping, I'm not really stopping, if that makes sense. I'm still going to be around. I just need a bit of time and air to gather myself and put things in order. And when I'm back, we're going to have some fun. So, until that time, I guess I'll see you weirdos around. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.